We got some major moves happening within James Gunn's DCU. So Frank Grillo, who is obviously voicing Rick Flag Sr. in Creature Commandos, he also has a role in James Gunn's Superman. He went on to just praise James Gunn and tease that James Gunn's DCU will be bigger than anything you've ever seen. So here is his quote. "I know as far as timeline, Creature Commandos hits in December, and then as far as Superman and Peacemaker, that's out in 2025. And James Gunn is actually editing both Peacemaker and Superman. So that's like a lot. They haven't told us anything by design. James Gunn is cutting everything right now. I'm about to go finish the last couple of episodes with James directing on Peacemaker, and that's about as much as I could say. It's all Rick Flag. It's all the same character throughout, which I love. I could not be more appreciative to James and Peter Safran. These guys are running DC now, and they've brought me into this fold in a big way. I think fans are going to be blown away by the mind of James Gunn. He's been let free. Guardians is a small thing compared to what this guy has in mind for DC, so stay tuned." Bro, I could not be more hyped. Creature Commandos, I'm looking forward to it. I want to see how that's going to shape out. I know that's just a small taste of what to expect for the DCU going forward. Obviously, the big one is James Gunn's Superman. That's going to set the stage globally. And if that movie hits, that's going to just get the train rolling and making DC big again, and maybe possibly overtake Marvel if Marvel movies start to become, a little stale here and there. And James Gunn's vision for DC is truly different in tone compared to Marvel, right? Because we got Swamp Thing, which is going to be a horror film. We got the James Gunn Superman, which is going to be family friendly. We got the DCU Batman Brave and the Bold, which is going to be a more fantastical take on the Batman. Obviously, the Batman Part 2, which is, Elseworld, but it's still part of the DCU because, James Gunn actually gave notes on the Penguin TV series, and that Penguin TV series is just immaculate. And also, we have Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, which is going to be the space rock opera, and that book is crazy, just visually, and in terms of storytelling. It's going to be a nice change of pace from what we expect from Supergirl. And obviously with the rumors of Jason Momoa popping in as Lobo, that's going to just excel that film into the next level. And of course, we got other films like The Authority and stuff like that. So again, this is the DCU is just going to be visually, tonally different from the MCU, and we need that. We need a nice change of pace from the MCU. And what James Gunn has in mind for the DCU overall, it's going to be game changing. And starting next year, 2025, we have 3 DC films going into production. One of them, obviously, the Batman Part 2, with the script is done. Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, and Lanterns. And dude, oh my God, I can't, 2025, it's just going to be crazy for DC for next year, because obviously starting maybe late this year and early next year, that's when we're going to get the big casting announcements, right? Who's going to be the villain for Supergirl? Who's going to be our Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan for Green Lanterns? Who's going to be the big bad for the Batman Part 2? Is it going to be Court of Owls? Is it going to be Hush? Is it going to be Two-Face? Joker? So many things that are happening right now for DC. And the fact that James Gunn and Peter Safran have their vision set and intact. Again, I said it before, I'll say it again. DC is going to take Marvel in popularity. Guaranteed, 100%. If Superman hits big, if Supergirl, the Batman Part 2, Lanterns, if they all hit big, like the Penguin, which is hitting big, bro, it's game over. So super excited for the DC to come. So that's going to be it. Hit like, subscribe, follow me on Twitter, Instagram, Discord, TikTok. This is Sad Cheeks. Let me know in the comments below. What do you think of Frank Grillo's comments? Do you think the DCU will overtake Marvel in popularity? I will say, I think it will within the next 5 years. And whew, it's gonna be tremendous. Love you all. Stay safe. Truth out.
The Weeknd.